Hello guys, good day to all. This is Mike Padua and we're back to our latest update. This is the weekday update for today, Wednesday to Friday, May 14 to 16, 2025, English version, brought to you by Typhoon2000 and Naga College Foundation. But before we begin, we'd like to thank our partners, Aboitiz Power, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Sustainable with You. If you're interested, just click on the link up here, or if you're watching via Facebook, visit the description page for more details regarding BPI Sustainable with You. The local government of Naga City, headed by our Honorable Mayor Nelson Legacion and our Honorable Congressman of the 3rd District of Camarines Sur, Congressman Gabi Bordado. Now let's begin with our update. We are now I could say the latter part of the hot fly season, as we are continuing to experience some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. Just right now, we are experiencing some small thunderstorm here in Naga City and some parts of Camarines Sur later this afternoon. And some parts of the country will also experience this sort of thunderstorm activity, which will persist throughout the week and through the weekend. And here's the latest graph set that we created yesterday. So we have again the usual easterlies, bringing some hot conditions across eastern sections of Visayas and Mindanao. Isolated thunderstorms will also be expected in the afternoon or evening. And this area of tropical wave east of Palau has begun to expand. We're going to show to you the latest satellite loop, and most likely there's a possibility of a low pressure area forming to the southwest of Palau later within the next few days. And the shear line here has started to move away from northern Luzon. That's why the areas of Cagayan Valley, Central, including Metro Manila, experienced some heavy downpour because of the interaction of the shear line and thunderstorm activity over this area. Okay, and high heat index will continue to prevail, ranging from 45 to 50 degrees centigrade. Here in Naga, we have a high heat index of 48 degrees around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but thanks to the thunderstorm, the heat index has begun to drop down. And there's still no LPA or tropical cyclone forming, but there's one model, the American model, the GFS, Global Forecasting System, is predicting a low pressure system or depression crossing Visayas and Mindanao within the next 5 days, but the European model doesn't show anything, so we are not keen in broadcasting this. Okay, just prepare for the usual thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening. If the European model shows a low pressure system, then we will be increasing the probability on a higher level. Okay, so here's the fast animation. So this is the area of surface trough or tropical wave, which is expanding, and this is a part of the near equatorial trough here. So these are thunderstorms that could generate severe weather locally over the Micronesian islands like Palau, and later on over Mindanao and the Visayas through the weekend. And here's the frontal system beginning to depart as it moves towards the northeast. And as for the zoom in southern animation, as we kick in the afternoon, there are thunderstorms now affecting Mindanao and later across Visayas, and also here over the Bicol region. As of this time, as I speak, there's an ongoing thunderstorm, a small one, right here in the vicinity of Naga and some areas of the 3rd District and 2nd District, as well as 1st District of Camarines Sur. The rest of Luzon will also have isolated thunderstorms, particularly over the mountains of Benguet, Cordillera, Ilocos, Zambales, and also there's a possibility over Metro Manila and southern Tagalog provinces like Calabarzon. So expect to bring your umbrellas during this time of May. Here's also some thunderstorms over Palawan And for the rain forecast, so this is the thunderstorm that we are expecting this afternoon, tomorrow afternoon. Another round of thunderstorms will be expected across Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, as well as Mimaropa. And on Friday, again, afternoon thunderstorms will be expected. Saturday, there are still some, particularly over Mindanao. Sunday, again, Visayas, Mindanao, particularly Zamboanga Peninsula and Palawan, some portions of Bicol, and Northern Samar, Western Samar, as well as Ilocos region will also be expecting these isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. And on Monday, since we are just giving you the 5-day forecast, because more than 5 days is highly uncertain. Okay, so here's the thunderstorm that will also persist on May 19, Monday, across Palawan, Visayas, parts of Bicol, parts of northern and central Luzon, particularly Zambales, Cordillera, and becoming more frequent over Mindanao. So far, for the next 5 days, we expect these isolated rain showers and thunderstorms in most parts of the country. Now for the wind and pressure forecast for the next 5 days until Monday. So here's the new equatorial trough by tomorrow afternoon, and as we move into Friday, Saturday, Sunday, until Monday, no changes in the wind and pressure system. The new equatorial trough will remain here, affecting Mindanao all throughout the Micronesian islands south of Palau near the equator. So the winds will be generally blowing from the east and southeast. So generally speaking, we are still on the hot dry season, but like I said, in the afternoon evening, expect these local thunderstorms to develop, bringing some much needed rainfall to beat the high heat index. And for the American model, so the previous one is the European model. And the American model, it's showing a low pressure system forming here to the southwest of Palau come Friday and Saturday, May 17, Sunday, May 18, and Monday, May 19. There might be a low pressure system traversing Mindanao and Visayas on a northwesterly track. It could be a low pressure or become a tropical depression, but since it's only the American model, the probability remains low. Okay, so no need to worry. We will give you the very latest if the European model is showing this LPA, but so far as of this time, there's nothing. Okay, so this is mostly the local thunderstorms in the afternoon or evening. Now for the wave forecast, nothing to show you here for the next 5 days until Monday, May 19th, and throughout the weekend. We expect light waves of up to 1 meter over the East Philippine Sea. Calm condition to very light waves of 0 to half a meter in wave heights over the central Philippine Sea, okay, over the central seas of the country. That includes Sulu Archipelago. And over the West Philippine Sea, it remains very light to from calm to very light conditions. So very nice for fishing and sea travel. And before we leave you, here's the latest global tropics hazards outlook from the Climate Prediction Center of NOAA. And this is valid for the next 2 to 3 weeks, wherein this forecast remains from 50% probability to below. Okay? So it could happen or not. It depends on the appearance of other computer models, but the Global Tropics Hazard Outlook is generally coming from the Global Forecasting System, or the GFS of USA. So this is the American model. That's their source. So on week 2, valid May 21 to May 27, the Philippines will have more than 50% of above average rainfall because of those thunderstorms, surface troughs, tropical waves. Okay, and it shows here we have 25 to more than 40% probability of a tropical cyclone formation. Okay, so that's from the American model. On week 3, valid May 28 to June 3, which is very low in probability, there will still be more than 20% of a tropical cyclone formation. So at least it's not more than 50%, because if it's more than 50%, the European model will also forecast a tropical cyclone formation. So it's only the American model, so it will remain below 50% when it comes to the formation probability of this system. Okay, so far that's the latest. By next week, we'll be having another hazards outlook. But so far, just enjoy this agua de mayo. This is the usual term when the rains arrive during this time of the hot dry season. So just bring your umbrellas and rain gear. So that's it. That's the latest for this week. And we will return this weekend for another update. So stay tuned for more information about the Western Pacific and Philippine Islands when it comes to tropical cyclones and severe weather. This is Mike Padua saying good day to all. Have a great week. And thank you so much for watching our channel. God bless to all.